feel like for once this year, summer had such a grip on me that I did not want to let go of it. I feel like there's so much beauty in the seasons changing and just like accepting it and finding grace with it. And listen, I live in Louisiana and the weather has been dropping. But in my mind, it's fall. It's fall. Let the pre-fall festivities begin. I woke up this morning with the worst sore throat, but however, I'm bringing my sister to the doctor's office and I'm thinking I'm gonna treat myself to like a little Starbucks fall drink because I haven't gone yet. I knew it would be crazy if I tried to go on the first day. And that sounds like the idea of getting a iced chai with pumpkin cold foam is putting a little pep in my step. Now let's go get my little iced chai with pumpkin cold foam. And I do have to report and say I got myself a pumpkin chai. I used to be obsessed with their pumpkin chai and I got that again because this, yeah. Okay, so hi. I feel like now would be the perfect time to talk about some kind of upcoming and current goals that I have for myself for like this fall, these next few months, and kind of some things I want to tackle down in this video. Let's talk some goals that I have for fall and kind of just like these next few months going. I feel like for me, normally when I am setting goals or like refreshing or resetting is normally because I'm like, oh, like I've been in a rut and I could do better, but actually I want to say that I've been doing really well. I feel like as of now, my problem is I don't know how to be literally chill about anything. I'm having a lot of like health problems and things. As right now, this is literally my heart monitor phone, and said heart monitor, I am not allowed to drive until further notice. And instead of beating myself up about that and being angry about that, I'm choosing to take this as like a setback. Like I need to chill out, I need to slow down. One thing that has been so apparent to me lately is I really have this like to literally have to have everything together all the time, and that's just not realistic. That being said, I really want to work on incorporating a lot of more like gentleness and just being slower in my routine. Like for me, that means going on walks. This is such a little thing, but I really want to listen to classical music before I go to bed. No scrolling on my phone first thing when I wake up and right before I go to sleep. Really want to lower down on my screen time. My screen time is horrible. So I really want to feed into some creativity within this next season. It doesn't have to be something like big or crazy or expensive. It can just start off with something small. For example, this summer I did invest in getting another library card for the parish that I live next to because they have bigger library branches there. I have been to Books A Million like about 3 times in these past few weeks, but I told myself no books until I finish the books that I got from the library, which I'm really excited about, that I want to dive into. I have People We Meet on Vacation. I need to tell myself to still dive into it even though like it's no longer summer. I still think it's going to be a good book. The next book that I have is Betting on You by Lynn Painter. I fell in love with Lynn Painter. First book, better than the movies. I still haven't read the sequel because I have yet to find a paperback. I'm so excited to read this one. I've heard so many good things about this one too. Like I said, with just like really fully jumping into creativity. We don't have much in my small town, but we do have Painting with a Twist, which is like art classes. You go to the class and you like pay so much and they'll like teach you how to paint like a certain theme, picture, and that is something that I've been wanting to try for years, and I think this fall is something that I definitely want to like dive into. One of my goals this year was to really break that like feed of like feeling like I need to spend money all the time on things that I don't need. One thing that has helped me so much this year, this mind shift change, is telling myself like I have everything that I need. I am going to be putting myself on a no clothing buy ban until October, or until the seasons change for us in Louisiana. So the next thing is kind of just resetting my space. I haven't done that since we've gotten back from the trip. Also, I do want to break out my fall decorations just to see what I have before I like even think about buying something else. Little calendar, this is like the one for August. Obviously each month I'm not gonna be able to like accomplish every single thing on here. Like that's not really the goal. The goal is just to be inspired, I feel. My sister got this mop today. I think she got it from Walmart. This is the clean side. Am I doing it right? I think maybe this way. Mop my floors with this peach fabuloso, and it smells like I want my entire room to smell like that peach fabuloso. So definitely has been like a little adjustment to say getting used to this thing. We were told initially that I had to be like within 50 feet near the phone, and so actually it's 10 feet. So to fix that, my mom found this like little fanny pack pouch moment, so now I'll have the phone with me all the time, so I'm always connected. I literally prayed this morning that the Lord would turn my frustration into solitude. So if you see me acting extra chipper, sometimes it's hard for me to like chill. So this is like the perfect situation to exercise that. I'm gonna take a lot of time enjoying being a passenger princess. For the most part, I can be the cutest girl at my small town Dollar General.
This is like the cutest thing ever. It's a bowl. And so is this.
I'm craving like a big, crisp cherry limeade from Sonic, some cherries, and Sprite. I have some pumpkin puree that I really need to use up, and instead of using a recipe, I don't feel like using a recipe, okay? I'm just going to throw some things together and try and make like a pumpkin bread loaf type of situation. And this is either going to turn out really good and I won't be able to make it again because I'm not measuring anything, or it's going to turn out really bad. So we'll see. That's perfect. Happy September 1st, besties. You know what that means. We finally entered the Burr months, meaning it's now fall. Like, it's now fall. If you haven't entered the bandwagon yet of accepting that it's fall, I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. Like, it's now fall. I'm feeling very chipper this morning for several reasons, but for one being, now that it's September, I no longer have to listen to anyone say it's too early for fall. Like, I can understand pushing fall like in July, absolutely not. But like, it is literally fall now, okay? I start my job tomorrow, so I'm kind of nervous, but I'm also excited. So what are we gonna do today? Me and mom are going shopping. It also being my mom's leaving for a mission trip, so this is gonna be like our last little outing today. This is a little outfit. Guys, everything here is like 40% off. I love Hobby Lobby because there's always a sale. So cart so far. I got this little bow like plate. I'm thinking of using it as like a jewelry dish. So cute. This little glass. I don't have anything like it at home, and of course I'm gonna put my iced coffees in it, and it's gonna be like $3 with the sale. And then I did get this cutie little pumpkin coaster because it's so cute. Okay, so I heard that it is now time for a fall haul. I didn't get too much decorations because I still have quite a bit from last year. So I went into Hobby Lobby and they were having a sale. Of course they were. They're like always having a sale and we love that. So I picked up this really pretty orange brown little glass and immediately thought this is gonna be so cute for my iced lattes. And then I also picked up this little pumpkin coaster because once again, said iced lattes, you know how those like the water like drips from your glass? Yeah, this is gonna come in handy and it's so cutie. Orange bow plate. I thought I'd put like my little jewelry on here, like maybe some rings, earrings. Cute. To Bath and Body Works, they were having a sale and it was like $5.95 body care, so I took this as my sign to stock up because I only ever get things from there when they're on sale. So I did get whipped honey vanilla body wash. Okay, I also got In the Stars. This is like, I feel like everyone has their like signature Bath and Body Works or like Victoria's Secret signature scent that they've used since like middle school, and it just brings back so many memories. Like mine is always gonna be like their originals, like 1,000 Wishes, In the Stars, Warm Vanilla Sugar. Speaking of, I did get the Warm Vanilla Sugar body cream. Bath and Body Works body creams are my fave. Like I always use them all the way up, so I knew this was my time to get more. And then as I was like checking out, I was like, I didn't see any fall scents because normally they come out with like a fall like candle line and a fall body care line. And then I found this one, glazed pumpkin, and it, oh my gosh, like it smells so good. Candles were like $13.95, so I did get this one, pumpkin snickerdoodle, and oh my gosh, it just makes me so happy. It smells so good. I did wait in a really overly long line at TJ Maxx just for these pajamas, but just wait till you see them, okay? The floor, this is like the bottoms, and this is like the print of them. Very like grandma cutie. And Laura Ashley, every single like pair of pajamas that I have is Laura Ashley from TJ Maxx. I cannot recommend this brand enough. It's amazing. It's cozy. They're so cute. Like the pajamas are so cute, and I'm so excited about these. And a pickup order just so I could find these because I was like, there's no way I'm paying like $3 a piece for them. So I did find the minis, and this is like a 12 pack. So I'm literally going to have one of these before work or like in the afternoon before I leave for work. And I'm so excited to have these. Boring and random, but I did get a thing of Tupperware, adult things, you know, I'm gonna have to bring my own lunches. And this is just gonna come in handy because I don't have, like this was literally 24 pieces for $6.99. Like, okay, Ross, that's such a good deal. Picked up this Lesser Evil Fiery Hot Popcorn at Ross. I am that person who gets food products at places you probably shouldn't. But it sounded like it would be like a fun little snack to like pack in my little lunches for the week. So I got that. The plan today was to decorate for fall. Now it's like 7 o'clock, so obviously I'm not doing that tonight. I personally feel like a little like hamster on their hamster wheels, like running all over the place lately since I started working. But I have quite a bit of time this morning, some free time, so I thought we're gonna like play some music, make a moment. I've got my coffee, and I'm gonna decorate for fall. I was planning on waiting till this weekend because I didn't know if I'd have time, and there's no better time than now, so let's decorate. Box number 1, box 2, and our final box, box 3. I have quite a bit of options to decorate. I have, some of this is like more Halloween and some of this is more fall. I think I'm gonna try and do more of a fall vibe than a Halloween vibe, but let's get to decorating. Decorating is finished. I still have kind of a few pieces that I could throw in here and there, which is probably what I'm going to do. So I feel like maybe in the next few vlogs we'll see like an updated from how I moved things or how I added things. But I want to show you guys the coffee bar because it's so stinking cute. Okay, so here she is in all her glory. Most of the decorations that I am using this year is just decorations that I've accumulated over the past years and decorations that I used last year. I really kind of knew that I didn't want to spend like a bunch of money on decorations because I had so many. But however, I wanted to show this guy that holds my Nespresso pods currently right now. I got this from Target a few years back in like the dollar section, and I wasn't kind of sure how to purpose this. What I would normally do is like fill it up with candy corn, but I don't eat that much candy. So I was like, what should I do with this? And I was like, you know what? I saved this for all this time, not even knowing that this is literally perfect for my Nespresso pods. And so this is our little seasonal Nespresso pods holder for the moment, and I think that is just so stinking cute, and just to show that you don't have to spend a bunch of money or like buy all new fall decorations in order to have cute stuff, because I've had this for years now. And now that I think about it, I'm really glad I didn't go out and buy a holder, a new one, just for my pods, because that works great and I love it.